morning, all, and welcome back to Armchair Fans TV. We're here to do a match review on the weekend result of the Man City versus Arsenal. We got Joe here, our Abs, as I like to call him, to give us his thoughts and take on what took place on that eventful Sunday. Joe, take it away.
Why you talking like that for? My friend. It's like you
That's
rubbing the salt on the wound.
I,
So
I,
like,
I am sort of trying to. So, Joe, give me your thoughts about what took place on Sunday.
I'll tell you what took place. Ajim, if you're watching this, yeah, never phone my phone before you get into an Arsenal game, bro. Never do that. This guy rang me like 5 different games, Shiraz, over the past 4 years, but an Arsenal game. I showed him the parking spot, bro. Like, park your car here. It's the closest to the stadium, like the walk, yeah? This brother still rings my phone, bro. Me, yo, Joe, like, where's that spot again? And I said, bro, I told you not to do that. Every time this guy's gone, bro, we've never won. Like, I promise. And I told this guy, bro, stop it. Like, don't phone me. I like, cool, we could talk football, but don't phone me about going to the game and going to the park. Because Allah, he's done that all the time, Shiraz, yeah? It's like, I'm not superstitious, but a little bit, tiny bit. But, you know, this guy, bro.
I think we all are.
Remember, we was in the party and I said to yo, Shiraz, lock it off. Like, this guy rang me. It was you and Allah, and I said, bro, whenever the guy goes, like, we never win. Like, it's always a draw on L, isn't it?
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. That lineup from ARTETA, like, a lot of people, like, I see a lot of people defending him. Yeah, you can't defend that, bro. Man City had a 2-day game rest or whatever you want to call it, bro. Man City played Club World Cup and all of that stuff. They didn't proper have a pre-season. It was there for the taking. Where I'm coming from, like the Liverpool game, like we'll get a free hit, 3rd game in. Like, you think of it, yeah. So what? 2 points. 2 games we dropped points, yeah. That's Man City 2 points and then Liverpool 3 points. Liverpool cool, like a beautiful free kick. I'm not worried. I would have loved to have like 12 points, yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I would have taken 13 points like that, draw with Liverpool, and then, you know, from the fixtures you think of, like Man United, what? City, Liverpool, Nottingham Forest, Leeds. But now we've got Newcastle away, bro. It makes it a must win. It makes it a must win, Shiraz.
And we're only 5 games into the season and it's become a must win.
Because think of it, 5 games into the season, 5 points off Liverpool. And then you've got Newcastle coming. If you draw that or lose that, there's potential that man could be 7 points ahead if you draw, or 8 points ahead if you lose.
See, this is the first time that I've seen that Arsenal were favourites, and if I'm honest with you, Arsenal were more likely to be Man City than Newcastle, in my opinion. And
yeah, of course, at home. You're right.
So, and the thing is, the second half performance that you had was obviously a fantastic performance in the second half. But my thing is, why didn't you play that from the offset? Like, why were you so, like, Man City have been poor this season. Let's get that right.
That manager is a coward, bro. I don't care what people think, people say, and people with their theories. That Faisal was defending. Like, before the game started, I said, brother, what is this approach? Like, there's zero creativity. Like, guys already know, don't get me wrong, I'm not going to get onto Gokares or nothing, bro. There's nothing to get onto that. That's guy's 5th game into the season, yeah? 3 goals or whatever. I don't care who we scored it against. Scoring goals is all that matters. My point is, you already know that guy needs service. Like, what's he going to do? Come to drop down, get on the ball, do tiki-taka. Like, yeah, that's Gabriel Jesus, bro, yeah? You got that.
Yeah.
That's Kai Havertz. You got that. But Gokares' strength is playing that ball in behind, yeah? So,
yeah.
That game, we saw the goal as well, by the way. Beautiful goal from Martinelli. I know I've been, like, you know, critical of him, but that's what I think it is, isn't it?
And rightly so, though. Rightly so. You've been critical.
Of course. I'm the bench man. I think Trossard is the bench man. But my point is, you've got guys like Eze. You had Saka, who wasn't fully fit, yeah? That's fine. Starting Madueke, I don't know, I heard he probably got injured at half time or something like that. I hope it's not serious, but I heard something like ACL. I don't know, I heard ACL or something, but hopefully it's not. Yeah, for Madueke, bro. But I don't know. I don't know. You know, you just stuff online. I don't know. Like, too sure.
Yeah,
Like, we found
rumors.
out.
Yeah,
But for me, yeah, hey, bro. Like, you signed him for 65 or whatever million, 68. You want to say, bro? Like, that's your creativity there. Because especially Odegaard's not even there. Yes or no? Like, it's out. Yeah.
no, he's not there. And let's get it right. Eze is way more creative than Odegaard anyway.
But this is what I'm trying to say, Shiraz. My point is, we could have that debate, but that's for another day. In terms of right now,
Yeah,
we're talking Man City, Arsenal. You've got players like Eze on the bench, and we saw the goal. He came from Eze, bro. That Man City was
yeah,
playing.
that passed.
I don't care, bro. If we're 1-0 up and we're away, I'm trying to do that same thing. Okay.
Yeah,
So,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Lola, look what Arteta made him do, or Arsenal, whatever you want to say. Like, I was like strength of the team, or Arteta, you want to say, yeah. Like Bernardo Silva used to come out and talk shit like, oh, they wasn't there for the win. Remember about Arsenal, their
Yeah,
mentality.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Oh, look where time's gone forward now. You're doing the same shit. Now, my point is, I
yeah.
respect the opponents fear us. I like that. But my point is, you should have gone all out, bro. You should have gone all out at home, especially because it's not like we're playing at the Etihad, bro. If you was at the Etihad, I'll respect that lineup. I understand that lineup, yeah? But you're playing at the
And
Emirates. So my point is,
and
Shiraz,
and let's be real. This is probably the worst Man City we've seen in the last 5, 6 years, probably.
100%. I agree,
Am I right
100%.
to?
But not even Rodri didn't look.
So yeah,
So my point is now, you got things like this. Bro, I was fuming. I didn't Shiraz, like, you know, normally you celebrate a goal. Like, yeah, obviously I celebrate that we scored, equalised. But you know another thing I
yeah,
want to talk
yeah.
about? I saw my
Go
fucking
on.
play go and celebrate with like 5 minutes. Because we scored on like 92nd, 93rd minute, yeah?
Yeah,
7 minutes added on. Obviously after added on another minute or so, yeah? So we had about
yeah,
5 minutes at home. We just scored. You could go guns blazing, bro, and then man got all defenders on now. You know what they were
yeah,
doing?
yeah, yeah.
Guy on the pitch celebrating while Eze's on the floor. Like, after that assist, like Eze's on the floor and Raya's gone to him, picked him up and started celebrating. Not picked him up like, yo, let's get back in there. Picked him up like, yo, like, yeah. It's like we won a trophy or something. Then you've got
Yeah.
my man, what's his name? Martinelli ran down towards the thingy, corner flag. You're right.
Yeah,
Flag, and you started celebrating the goal. And a lot of the mentality of the players just shows me, bro. I don't think these men are ready. You know, sometimes there's that saying, bro. I don't know, someone said, Gary
but
Neville said it, yeah?
yeah,
Is it that pundits and the fans believe that they could win the league more than the Arsenal manager and the players themselves? Do you see where I'm coming from? But I got a mad feeling that, I don't know, bro. I just don't think these players have it in them, bro. Like, look, I didn't like the fact that Mosquera got benched for Saliba, and people are like, oh, nah. So this is what Fazal said, by the way. Experience, Saliba experience. Like, you got to put experience against Man City. Brother, Mosquera's been good, Shiraz. I promise
yeah. I
you,
know, I know, I
he
know.
would have
It's been
had
good.
Haaland unlocked. Look at, you know, that goal, yeah? People are going to say, oh, it's Gabriel's fault because he got dragged into that tussle with Haaland. But that's what he does. That's
Yeah, he's known for being the combative.
so
Yeah,
when Reinders was running at with that little one thing that went through from Haaland to Reinders, yeah? When he
yeah,
started running at Saliba, brother, it was 2v2. Saliba they was still in their own half. If Saliba lunged in with a tackle, even got a foul, took a yellow on the chin, normal. Yeah?
yeah.
You stop that, Shiraz, before he gets into a dangerous position. In that time, Haaland's made the, like, you know what I'm trying to say, the overlap.
Over
He's
like yeah.
batted that pass to Haaland, bro. Like, you're acting like you couldn't have just lunged in. Like, if you're meant to be that defender, lunge in, bro. Yeah? Or don't
Yeah,
lunge in before my man comes into our half so that it's not a red or whatever bullshit, yeah, last man, whatever. But we had another, our thingy right back could have tracked back as well because he was close to Saliba. No way they would have given the red there, yeah? But I go take him
yeah.
out. Make that tactical foul. I've seen bare teams do it, bro. Do it.
You need to.
Exactly. You're telling me you
You
don't
need.
want to do the same, bro. I'm with what you said, like that Roberto Sanchez thing. I'd rather be 1-0 down than 10 man. But that wasn't gonna
Yeah, of
be
course. But that's not the same situation.
exactly. So it was where he was in
That's
his own half when Reinders got on the ball. Saliba was on the halfway line. He could have just lunged and made the tackle. They wouldn't have thought about, oh, my man running it all the way, bro. Like, it wasn't even, the run didn't even start. So
yeah,
this is
yeah. It
like,
didn't at all.
I said my man's got mistakes in his games. Like, bruv, he didn't even look good. Like, I don't want to hear that, bro. Like, Shiraz, I'm not gonna lie. Like, couldn't be. I watch football with my eyes, bro. I'm talking on
Yeah,
form. Don't take it form. just because another player that's come back. I don't give a fuck if it's Messi, bro. Like that's the only player that could probably get back into this team straight away. Any other player,
because
bro.
that can demoralize a player thinking that I've played this well and I've not made any mistakes, and now it just kind of shows them that they're always going to be like a bench man.
You're my rival fan, yeah. Let me ask you something, bro. I've seen your defense. I promise you, Shiraz, you put Mosquera in that defense, yeah, and if you put in them performance last games, no, hear what I'm saying? I put that on form in the previous 3
Yeah,
games. But if you put him in the last 3 games, Shiraz, yeah, I promise you, bro, you'll be like, bro, no one's coming back and taking the spot until my man.
yeah, I
Like,
agree. And they shouldn't.
couple bad games together, and this is what I think with Arteta. He doesn't have that kind of cojones, bro. Like you see, like we had that season where a couple of our players got injured. You know what my man did, bro? Yeah, Ethan Waneri came back. Like he's playing covering Saka. Odegaard was injured. He's playing in the man's position. What happened, bro? As soon as the man come back, he rushed them back in. Bro,
But
Ethan's there. I know he might not be getting all goals every day, but he's there, bro. And it's actually just about building up a bit of form. Do you get home from Shiraz? What you just said there, bro. He's not that whole confidence fan.
he's got his favorite. The problem is, yeah, I dislike it when a manager has his favorites, and I think Arteta has obviously his favorites, such as like even Odegaard, for example. Like he won't bench him. Like for me, Eze is a better player, and I'm sorry if you got to take the hit on your captain, you just got to do it because look, because let's be real, I don't think Odegaard would have done that ball that Eze done. It's not just in his skill set. It's not just saying that Odegaard's a bad player, but it's just not in him.
We're meant to be, we're meant to beat all these teams, bro. You know what it is, bro? Like this on nonsense, bro. Like I'll be honest with you, I'm watching this team play, and this manager's killed that license to attack. Like done, bro. I'm watching my team. Now don't get me wrong. Obviously, Man City. We spoke about this. It's like a game now, bro. Like trying to unlock teams. I get it.
Yeah,
Every team's doing it, bro. And it's boring and it's hard and it's like the joy of football's gone. But obviously, that's not going to stop me from watching what I've been watching for the last 25 years,
yeah,
bro. My point is, go out and attack, bro. Go out. We're at home. Like they're saying, give the fans something to cheer. Like give the fans something to cheer about, bro. What we're gonna cheer about if you're gonna pass left, right. Declan Rice, 105 million, gets the ball in big games like this. Yeah, people are gonna say Madrid 2-3 kicks, banging. Good luck, good mate, good for
yeah,
you. But in a game like that, bit of leadership, bro. Get on that ball in the middle, run through the middle, or play forward pass.
yeah,
Get nice pass, don't get me wrong, out to the right to Madueke. Like I saw that they've done it multiple times, at least 6-7 times, bro. Yeah, done the same.
yeah.
But it's not just going diagonal, bro. Sometimes you gotta go through the middle, and this is what I'm trying to say. I've seen him get on the ball. I've seen Zubimendi get on the ball. As much as they wanted to play it forward, bro, it's just going side to side. Like it's the same shit, bro. And I was pissed off. I'm not gonna lie. Like I was pissed off with that whole game, bro. Like I don't know. Arsenal fans probably celebrated, bro. We're 5 points off Liverpool. Like we're playing at home, zero urgency, bro. Zero. Like
Zero. Yeah, and
I don't like that kind of setup, bro. It's like what you said about Chelsea. Like, so what? You went 10 man down to Man United, bro. You know you're gonna
yeah,
bang. You're 10 man down. At least go out with a bit of that. You know what I'm trying to say? Like respect.
we were, a
Like
bit,
you're playing
yeah,
for
we
like.
were a bit of balls, man. Like I'd rather take, like I said, I'd rather take a 5-0 loss, but knowing that we we made the attempt to try and win the game regardless, because
100%.
it's not impossible. It's not impossible that you can't win with 10 men. So I like look like that. I do like Maresca. Like that's a side. Obviously, this is a side topic. I do
Yeah.
like Maresca, but I think he fully bottled it that day. I just think he didn't know what to do.
You
And
saw
but look, but
performances.
Arteta is in a different situation. Like he's now,
7, call it 7, brother. But you don't go
yeah,
into with a cowardly fucking midfield and try to play this little haram football, bro. Like, I'm sorry. Like, bro, a lot of people watch it at the end of this year, Shiraz. Like, I don't know. Look,
yeah,
I'm not one of them negative fans where I don't want my club to not win trophies just so that a manager gets sacked. I want that guy to prove me wrong. Shut guys like me
yeah,
up
yeah, yeah,
are winning the trophy. But this guy, I don't see it in him because of stuff like this, bro. Liverpool game. Yeah, they played
yeah.
that cowards as well, bro. Yeah, but like I'm saying, like go a bit at him, bro. They've been conceding goals to Newcastle, to Bournemouth. It's our turn now. You're telling me couldn't score a goal.
And
Like, when them other teams went at it, like they didn't have nothing to lose.
yeah, like Bournemouth, the likes of Bournemouth and everything.
But I'm worried about Newcastle, bro. Thank God
That's
they
gonna
ain't
be
got.
a hard. That's gonna be a tough game, that one. And like I said to you, that for me,
The guy,
Arteta bottled it. Because let's be real, we don't, like. Do you fear this Man City team? This one, especially thingy. The
No,
last few years, 100%.
I,
I was worried
1, 4-1. Like, I'll be honest with you, that's the kind of scoreline I was thinking, bro. Like, that's what I was like. My chest like that.
because I saw obviously the
And
us group.
you are true. You know what? I kind of predict that if we like we're scoring goals from open play, brother.
Yeah,
My man turned into a coward, bro, in that game. Like, and it's like, why are you doing that, bro? Like,
it's like
why?
you got so much quality forward. It's like, why is it that you guys are relying on set pieces to score when you've got all these good attacking
You know what, Shiraz? I
players?
love it that the fact that everyone fears us and we're the best at set pieces. Okay, that's cool. Okay, that's lovely, bro. But like you said,
Yeah,
we should be going at teams. Like, the more you attack, I'm sure the more corners we get as well, bro. So,
yeah, of course, of course.
so why
Yeah,
not? Like, just why? Like, just bruv, do it. This guy's like, he's got the handbrake on, bro. A lot of people been saying
yeah.
stuff is true, bro. Like, and he's only gonna put it in gear, a little start off as soon as, like, you know what I'm trying to say, we're chasing a game, bro. Like, why do we have to chase the game for us to go into, like, bro, look at that. Second half, as soon as he put on, it changes. The whole game, the whole complex changes. Check. Why couldn't we start like that? And then
And you
get
should have started like that.
no, and get the goals and then go into that defensive mode.
See, this is the thing. We as non-paying, like let's call it so called pundits. Yeah, we could see the problem in the Arsenal team from the offset. And this manager who gets paid probably what 10, 11 million pounds a year
I mean, it's one of the
couldn't
highest.
see that. It probably is, isn't it? One of the highest behind Pep.
But man, I don't know what to say, man. Anyways, look, going into Newcastle game, bro, I ain't even confident, bro. After watching that HARAM stuff, bro, you're getting away, and you know what I mean. Like, Newcastle's like a bogey team, but I don't trust in this manager, bro. I'm being for real. You got guys like Faisal and other people that, do you get me? Like, they're gonna always give an answer and always have a theory.
I
For
don't
like,
think you beat them at all last year.
nah, I don't remember winning. But I don't even remember scoring a goal. Like,
Yeah.
over the
So
Cup, whatever you want to call it, Carabao Cup, bro, scored 0 goals. In the Premier League, I think we scored 0
actually, that's
goals.
true. He didn't score.
But it's embarrassing, bro. Embarrassing. And this is what I'm trying to say, but it's continuing. And guess what? Somehow this manager would walk his way. Like, you see the cheek on him when they're asking that question, like, what was it the reason you started that midfield three? My man said, no, I can't answer that. Like this, no, I can't answer that. And then he giggles and goes, you didn't question me when I did that against Bilbao. Like, dickhead, bruv. Like, why? He's got so much arrogance for a guy that's just won an FA Cup and 2 Community Shields, bro. Like, the guy's got cheek on him, bro. Like, you know the way he acts? Like, he's Mourinho, bro. Like, he's got them 2, 3 Premier League titles.
Yeah. Honestly,
Like, he acts like he's got that
like he's
aura, bro.
already certified or something.
You ain't got that aura, you little fucking rat, bro. And you know what, bro? Like, 6 games in,
Nah,
bro.
he's.
Fans complain about referees and decisions, bro. This 5 games or 6 games, including the Champions League, bro, we ain't had a single bad decision against us, bro. Like, I can't think of. I can't say referees have ruined the game. Honestly, I can't.
What?
There's no excuses, bro.
Yeah, I can't as well. I think.
And what guys are gonna start looking
Yeah,
for
yeah. There's
excuses?
not been a red card or anything out of the sort. Like it's literally be. I personally think from a outside perspective that Arteta is your biggest weakness in your team.
Brother, the sooner this manager goes, the better, bro. Do you know what? People are gonna say, but who do you want? If you
You know,
no,
as I was
you know
saying,
what?
Arteta is the biggest weakness in your team.
At this rate, if they sack manager, bro, like,
Can you still hear me, Joe?
yeah,
Just to make sure the connection is fine.
break it up. But at this rate, yeah, like, bruv, there's Luis Enrique.
Yeah, nah. Like I said, I think this is his final. This should be his final season.
I like the Bournemouth manager, very positive manager as well. You know what? I like the
This should be
Palace
his
manager.
final season. I'm gonna break it up. Damn.
I know. You're not. A little bit. But yeah, man. Look, it has to go. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. I want different football at the club, bro. I'm fed up, sick of it. I can't handle this guy, bro. Like, literally, I don't even like, yeah, it's hard for teams to beat us. Like, you know, he's like, you know, strengthened in that. I just see the maddest car right now, sure. It's even the car, it's a white
Bro,
van, bro.
even the Bournemouth manager,
Yeah.
Iraola, even him, he's the top manager.
bro, I like him. I like Crystal Palace's manager. I like, you know what, bro? Yeah? I want us to go out and get someone like Enrique. Test the waters, bro.
You know what? I
Make him
can't
the,
disagree.
make him the highest paid manager. Anyways, Tack, if you're there, bro, let's end the stream, bro. We'll talk about the thinking results later. Respect.